Alright, I'm gonna try recording Dragon Age again. The game crashed pretty badly last time, so I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to do this, and you'll get to see the opening sequence for the first time, since I haven't ever recorded that before. Entertainment Arts. And BioWare. And in case you weren't aware of Bloody Dragons, given that first one, have a second one! Whoop whoop! Oh, say hey, so we're gonna try resume and see where that puts us. It may crash the game again, we will see, in which case this may all be, you know, discarded, we'll see. Oh, well, no, it just brought me back to this scene, apparently. So these are abilities you get during the course of playing through the Fade. You shapeshift into the Burning Man, lol, the Mouse, who is auto-stealthed, the Golem. You get to be a Golem, which is amazing, and you get to be the arcane horror thing, I guess. So I didn't get to show you that before. So let's see if it'll let me finish it this time.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion, but
Okay.
playtime.
We already talked about this.
Here? What happened to all those luscious wood nymphs?
It has found its way back.
I just love Shale so much!
Excellent. Now it can watch me pop this demon's head like an overripe grape. Yes!
Ah!
You will not hold
I love you, Shale! I don't even care about the rest of this. We've already heard it.
I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier.
I don't want anything you offer. Your last one was so garbagey. You have the invention of a toddler on crack. Come
I
on.
made you happy and safe.
You really
I
didn't.
gave you peace.
You gave
I
me
did
boredom.
My best for you, and you say you want to leave.
Boredom!
Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very.
Put your
very
fucking tit
hurt.
away. You fucking narcissistic douche canoe. Sorry, I'd just rather be rid of your evil right now.
You wish to battle me? So be it.
What even is this
You
gigantic
will learn
wiggling
to
thing
bow
here?
to your
What is
betters,
that?
mortal.
What is that? Oh, it's some weird fade plant thing. Alright, let's transform into a golem! Yeah! Punch it in the tugas! Yeah! And then quake it! So now we're gonna put it in a crushing prison! Suck it, Sloth Demon! And freeze this fuck. Thank you, Zevran, for taking a goddamn health potion. I mean, fuck. And now we are gonna do Flame Blast on this fucker.
Not so fast!
Now back to the golem. We're gonna slam this fucker again. Where are you? Can I not slam this fucker? There we go. Slam! Suck it! Yeah, that's right. 2 golems, 1 demon. It's just got nasty. Yeah.
Good shot.
Okay, no, I don't want to do Hurl Rock, because that has, like, a radius of this entire fucking screen. You know, let's quake this fucker again! God damn it, resisted. Okay, fine. Go back to being me again.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
Greatest nightmare.
You're really not, you're just boring and dull. You know what? Let's be Flame Guy again. Yeah, suck it! God damn it, don't step out of my fire. Rude! Oh, wow, that is a very large radius. Let's not do that. We're gonna go back to the arcane horror! Freeze you again!
I love this game.
Really don't command jack shit, buddy, okay? Yeah, look at how this thing walks. It's just like, I want to suck your blood! Like this hilarious like vampire walk with its arm up. It's just fucking ridiculous, pretty much in every way. Oh no. I went away to go transform because if he interrupts you, you can't finish transforming, I think. Look, there aren't any games. We ain't playing, bitch. We're facing you right now. God damn it, come back here, you little asshole. Wow, little asshole is sort of a weird insult now that I think of it. God damn it, come back here. Thank you. Oh.
You defeated
Hey, Neal.
the demon. I never thought I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Aren't you coming to help?
I cannot go with you. I've been here far too long.
Oh,
For you,
well, that
it will
explains
have
it
been
then.
an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
You think you're going to die?
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
You're not dying. I could heal you.
Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the Circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return.
You said it
It is
again.
important.
I will do this.
I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
Ordinary people can do great things if they have to.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the Circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. That I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
You didn't, Neal.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala.
Yeah, I know.
The Circle is all that matters now.
Yeah, I'm
Thank you.
aware.
And goodbye, friend.
We ain't friends. We talked once in a dream. That does not friendship make. Neal's body, litany of Adrala. Well, okay. Yeah, this is where we start getting to the real grim nasty. I mean, look at this weird, there's like pustules coming out of the floor, like gallbladdery, grossly, I mean, what even is this shit? Where did that come from? Why is it there? There is literally not a single other occasion in any of the 3 games where blood magic results in weird floor pustules. I don't know what the fuck this is, or why they went for this as the effect that they
This should be
chose,
easy enough.
but they did. pretty weird. Loot this cabinet, yeah. Oh, that's right. I think we get to meet Cullen soon. Oh, okay, apparently not quite yet. Maybe in another couple rooms. Oh, fuck, I hate that sound so much. Okay, here we go. More monsters. Yeah! Oh, dragonlings. What the fuck are these doing here? Why do we have a room full of dragonlings? How did that even happen? I mean, what are these doing here? Did somebody have some pets? What is this? Oh. Doge! Alright, I'm saving again. Yeah, sure, just bring all your friends. I didn't invite them, but whatever.
This should be easy enough.
You'd really think that sloth abominations wouldn't be much in the way of fighting. Oh, fuck's sake. Just catch no. Really? Somebody was having some feelings as they died.
It speaks.
No. This is why they did away with that stupid function in later games. Pardon me, that useless function in later games. Oh god, I hate that sound. Please stop making it.
This should be easy enough.
I misread that as CrossFit for a second there. I was like, oh, somebody was just getting their CrossFit on, apparently. And having their greens. I guess. Why not? Looting all the stuff, yeah. Oh, sweet. Picking the chest leveled me up. Now stab this fuck! Fuck's sake. Alright, alright. Here's the litany of the Drawla at the bottom of my screen there. It just auto-adds it when you pick it up. Very helpful. Anything else that I have missed here? No, it looks like... What is coming off of my dog? Oh, it's done now. I mean, what even is this? Blood magic doesn't do this. Possession doesn't do that. I mean, just... Qua the fuck? What? Okay, so I think Cullen is in this next room, because you can see... Yeah, this is Cullen in the next room, so... Just save, because I don't know what the fuck to say to him. And I'm gonna level up! Level up the things, yeah. I guess maybe... You know what, let's give her some strength. Let's do it. And let's do that. Play. Alright, saving again. Sorry about this, everybody. Yeah, this is where Cullen is. Cullen's been looking at this for like 3 or 4 days now. This poor fuck.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
What won't work?
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh. Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
I don't know what it is he's struggling about there. I mean, but it's sort of implied that he's been in there without food or water for 3 days, without sleep either. So no food, no water, no sleep for 3 days, which is a pretty exquisite form of torture, actually. Like, there are straight up torture techniques that utilize all of those things. So it's pretty understandable that he's fucked up after this, but he goes down an unfortunate path as a result of all this. So you're not going to die, not if I can help
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
it. Oh, baby. Also, it's worth noting that he's like 21 at this age. Maybe 25 maximum. He's pretty young. I'm real and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Did Gregor send you? How? How did you get here?
I'm a Grey Warden and I'm trying to help save the tower.
Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals, looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and there was nothing I could do.
Oh, honey. You must stay strong.
To think, I once felt pity for the Circle. Now I'd like nothing more than to wipe their taint off the face of Thedas.
Whoa. Not all mages are evil.
Only mages have that much power at their fingertips. Only mages are so susceptible to the infernal whisperings of the demons.
This is a discussion for another time. Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred, where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
So you find out later he pretty much just goes crazy after this for a while and is just like, annul everybody! Just give them all the right of tranquility or kill them, and I mean, given what he's been through, it's understandable, but still. You can't know what they've become. We can't just kill them all.
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I'd rather spare Maleficarum than risk harming an innocent.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be Maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing! I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden!
I do not fear Maleficarum, they should fear me. That seems a little too self-centered. I do not want the blood of innocents on my hands.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do?
Has it considered the fact that ridding the world of these mages might be of benefit? The Templars will still help with its war. Why make things difficult? These mages could use some crushing. That's what I say.
Shale. Cunning. You hated your old master, so all mages should die?
That's not what I meant. Not at all. Well, all right. Perhaps a little bit. Spoil sport.
As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Oh, Cullen, you are so fucked up. Perhaps I can free you. Ah, good, then you can't cause any trouble.
My cage is Aldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
Then I will also decide what to do with the others. How about stay safe? It'll be soon over.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
It hasn't. There are actually no negative consequences whatsoever to choosing the circle here, which you'd really think there would be, but apparently there's not. Yeah, and in Game 3, you find out that Cullen looks back on this period of his life and is like, yeah, that really fucked me up, and I really deeply regret the person that I came. You can even romance him as a mage in Game 3. And he talks about, you know, his nightmares and flashbacks and everything else. Not with any real explicitness, but it is alluded to that this gave him pretty classic PTSD, quite understandably. Alright, off we go! Finish this mission. Oh, thank fuck for that skip the fade thing. I just cannot even... This is horrible.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Well, that's horrible. Yikes. That seems not enjoyable. In fact, that really seems quite unpleasant from the sound of it. Well, there we have it.
Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
God, they even wrote you to sound like a creep. I think I'll just kill you if that's all right with you.
Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Have you
Don't
noticed you
forget
get
the litany.
squeaky when you get
It will
excited?
thwart Aldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
As you wish. Let's get started.
So you gotta watch this pretty carefully and just use it nigh constantly. Use that litany, yeah! I don't really know how precisely you use a litany, but, you know, whatevs. You know what, I'm just gonna hang out here until I can use the litany.
Let's get started. Litany. Use it. Now.
God damn it, use the litany when you get up. Yeah, kick the demon in the nuts. You know what? I'm actually just gonna hang out over here for a second so I can use the litany. God damn it! Yeah, in fact, I'm just gonna hang out, watch the fight. They can deal with it. It's fine. I'm just gonna use the litany. In fact, I'm gonna switch to this.
As you wish. A little frantic.
God damn it! I used the
I
litany!
can see why.
God damn it, I used the litany! Use it again! Use it again! See, this is why you just gotta hang over here.
Come, you can do better than that.
Yes, I know, use the litany. I gotta use it in a second. Give me... Fuck's sake. Using it every fucking chance I get.
On your guard.
Oh, he killed 2 of them. How did he manage to do that when I was using the first... Whatever. I'm gonna loot everything. That's frustrating. Anything else I can loot up here? Okay, time to talk to First Enchanter Irving.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle
Obviously.
owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well, lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Just occurs to me that I may well have glitched the ability to do those other quests.
Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well, what does the Knight Commander think, then?
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean the First Enchanter? Or I thought the Templars were in charge of the Circle.
The Templars guard and advise, but the First Enchanter has the last word in what happens in the Circle. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I think they're secret husbands.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
He's like, yeah, we fight a lot, but the sex is good. Lol. Okay, we're gonna talk to Cullen.
I'm glad I'm still alive, but the Circle's future still remains to be seen.
Oh, you poor fuck. You're gonna have clinical paranoia for a long time.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The Blight drove me here to seek
The
aid.
least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the blight.
Yeah, that would suck. But there are so few mages left.
Do not underestimate us. Even one mage will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
You can come with me if you really want to.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I understand. Till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Win approves +7. Magic sympathizer, apparently. So, you find out in later games that this particular circle is actually especially lenient in its treatment of mages. Like the fact that Gregor allows Irving to decide what mages come and go from the tower is really unprecedented. That is not normal in like any other circle. In any other circle, it is the Templars who decide where mages go, when they go, if they're allowed to go, all of that. So the fact that Gregor leaves that up to Irving, and not only leaves it up to Irving, but leaves it up to Irving when it's sort of open to interpretation if Irving may or may not be possessed, says that, yeah, wow, this is a really, really comparatively liberal circle, and or that he is sleeping with Irving. You know, whichever interpretation you think is best. And even here, things were strict and fucked up enough that a bunch of mages turned to blood magic to get free. So that tells you just sort of how fucked up that system is. Like, if this is an incredibly liberal tower, and even here, mages were like, I can't fucking stand this shit, just freaked out and turned to demons and blood magic, and most other places are worse. Well, I mean, you see where that goes in game 2. That's sort of the whole plot.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Selling all the shit. Do. Selling the things that I don't need. Okay, probably some of these are actually useful. Small gold bar, black grimoire. Selling all the shit. Do. Tome of Arcane Technique. Okay, that's not anything we need. Okay, so we are good. Now we can go upon our merry way. We are immediately going to go back to camp and probably have some tense conversations with people. Sigh. Alright, let's save this puppy. Oh, dog disappeared for a second there. First, we are going to give Doge a bone. And I think we actually have some things we can equip on him. Mabari. Yeah. That is much better. Yeah. Yeah. I think we have a few other gifts we can give out too, come to think of it. Small gold bar goes to Zevran, because he likes being given money.
You have excellent taste.
I know. Who the fuck wants the runestone? I can't remember. Pictures go towards Sten.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Chantry amulet obviously goes to Liliana. Wherever the fuck she is.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
That either goes to Win or Liliana. I can't remember which. And this obviously goes to Morgan, so we are going to give it to her.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What, don't I even get a kiss? Might as well flirt with her.
Oh, I don't know. That seems like a steep reward to ask for.
Fair enough. I was only joking.
Oh? As you wish, then. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
So, approval from everybody. Yeah, this game just allows you to farm for approval so awkwardly. It's just really not very well designed in that particular way. So, alright, we're going to save again now that we did that, and we're going to talk to everybody.
I've a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Is this after I ravish you in celebration?
Of course it is afterwards. The ravishing part is a given. One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong?
I could always use a friend.
Oh, not more than friends?
I'd like that.
So would I should think. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Oh, you like that one. Plus 13. It's really difficult to get that much approval from conversational choices.
Hmm.
Let's see if he has anything new to
All
say.
right.
Care to answer
But
some
I get to
questions?
stare at you luridly while you do so.
So tell me about your adventures.
My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
You certainly talk like you've had adventures.
Falling down a flight of stairs is an adventure. Falling into someone's bed, also an adventure. I am assuming what you're looking for are professional anecdotes. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics.
On your second mission? Or meddling in politics how?
How should I know? I got the impression it involved sex, but then I get that impression about most everything. Odd, really. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
And she didn't try to kill you?
Well, yes, twice, actually. Then she decided to try and use me instead. The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
So you didn't actually kill her?
Not actually, no. I was a bit unimpressed by the development at first. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the crows. As
They
it
would have killed
was,
you.
my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The Circle of Magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
Except for the mage.
I suppose, but she was dead. She didn't need to be happy. It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
So you never mix business with pleasure?
Well, there is you. But I'll point out that you did have to capture me and tie me up first. Every rule has its exception. Now that I've mentioned tying me up in that context, do we have extra rope about?
Okay, but seriously, imagine Severin with Iron Bull. They are both canonically super kinky and bisexual. Pansexual, in fact. So we're gonna talk to Severin again, see if we can bone this fucker. And it does seem like the polyamory patch is working, so that is good. Care to answer some questions?
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
So tell me more about your adventures.
Again? Well now, what might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with Lanthrax poisoning? I watched a man go through all 7 once.
No, not that.
Ah, you should see the look you have. I jest, of course. Let's see. How about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Azrin. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
I doubt it.
Prince Azrin was 4th in line to the throne, you see. He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocel from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Azrin once and for all. I was in one of those cells.
Oh dear. Is this sort of thing common in Antiva?
Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a crow on the throne, a commoner. But that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
What did you do?
My part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I landed in the river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
You got robbed by urchins?
I had to find my way back to the safe house, bruised and naked, and thankful to be alive. But there you go. Tale told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
-1. Lol. Care to answer some questions?
All right, but I get to stare at you.
Tell me more of your adventures.
Well, the only one that's really worth telling is the story of the mission right before I came to Ferelden. But no, I would rather not. I shouldn't have said anything.
It's alright, I understand.
Thank you. Perhaps another day, huh?
He likes it when you actually respect his boundaries. It's sort of a new experience for him. How sad is that?
What is your desire?
I want to discuss something personal.
Again? I'm game.
You must have quite a history with women, I mean.
This could be a sensitive topic, my dear lady. Are you sure you wish to voyage there?
I asked, didn't I?
As you wish. Let me start by saying that my history is varied, indeed. It has also not been restricted to women. Does that offend you?
Should it?
Perhaps. That is entirely up to you. I grew up amongst whores, my dear. Sex is best when done well, and truly that is my only rule. Do I prefer women? Yes, I believe I do. But you must understand that a certain open-mindedness is sought by the crows and their recruits, for very good reasons.
You're not with the crows anymore.
Indeed, and nothing could please me more. This is a new path I am on now. It would be interesting to see where it leads. Already it has been many new things. I cannot change my past, obviously. I regret far more than the men and women I have been with, and if that is more than you can bear, well, then it is good we know now, yes?
Sound like you've been through a lot.
Ah, it's just old scars, and nothing more which you see. Ignore them as I do, and perhaps they'll go away. Ah, enough talk of the past. It is what lies ahead that is important, no?
Oh, Zevran, you are a hot fucking mess. He has got like so much PTSD, it is ridiculous. I mean, the implications of what he just said, for example, that you have to like, man, sort of implies that he was raped kind of a lot in the line of work. I'm not even actually sure he understands what rape is or the difference between that and consensual sex.
What is your desire?
I mean, how would he really? He does not talk like he understands the difference. Want to discuss something personal?
Again? I'm game.
Care to join me in my tent?
Oh, is there something in your tent that needs assassinating? That is my specialty, or so I'm told.
I bet you're good at a lot of things.
That's quite an offer, especially from such a beautiful woman, if we are both speaking of the same thing.
Does this koi thing work for you much?
On the odd occasion, yes.
Then they make out, she fists him. Don't keep your eyes open while you kiss, Severin. Awkward. I mean, I guess you are an assassin. You do kind of gotta... Oh, God! No, we are not watching this scene. Oh, Jesus. Thank heavens I skipped that.
See? I knew this would happen eventually. I should have warned you right from the moment you refused to kill me. It was inevitable.
Alistair's like, I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous that he got fucked, not me. Here I thought I seduced you.
Oh, why aren't you the saucy little minx then? I've been used and I wasn't even aware of it. A masterpiece. So then, as the priestess so famously said to the handsome actor, what now?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Allow me to make it simple for you, my Grey Warden. What comes next is entirely up to you. I was raised to take my pleasures where they could be found, for they do not come very often. I shall ask nothing more of you than you are willing to give.
He is a sad pants if you dump him at this point, but he does handle it pretty well. I'm not actually sure what to say. I probably should not have progressed the conversation this far quite yet. Oh well. So, easy come, easy go. And what about love?
I was born of a whore and bred as an assassin. All I know is of pleasure and death. What room is there on these things for love, huh? At any rate, we should be on our way. A new day awaits us, or so the rumor goes.
The achievement for romancing him is indeed called Easy Lover. 'Cause he is little easy. There's a delicious smell like a cat made a turd next to me. I live with 2 cats, so that may actually have occurred. Cat. Oh, fuck. Where the hell is that smell coming from? Ew. Anyway, now that we have had that experience of excitement, I think I'm actually going to cut the video here.